paddy works on the railway. In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe, found myself a job to do, working on the railway.
First of all, congratulations to Helen for winning the giveaway. This is a composite video, so there'll be some voiceover.
Hello! The winner of the giveaway was Helen, and I've since contacted Helen and we've got a couple of emails exchanged, and I've got her sizes and preferences. So I'm going to be making up 3 handles using the Ashwood wood turning chisel adapter, as it says there. Don't worry, I'll edit this. You'll only see one handle being made, but I'll composite them. So Helen's the lucky winner. I've got her measurements. Now I like to make custom handles that fit the person. So I need that diameter, with your finger just touching your thumb. And then I need that, back front of this camera, that distance across there for the length of your hand, and then the diameter here, not with your little finger on the palm, but where it would be comfortably resting and ready to grip. And the reason for that, due to a handle I've made recently. So I have a grip, a distance, and a comfortable hold. So I can never squeeze a gouge, but I'm holding it very, very stably with my hand in a comfortable position. Now I suffer from trigger finger, where the finger just locks in place. If I use the wrong size handle for several hours, then it can cause me problems. So on a gouge, which you might have in your hand all day long, a comfortable grip is important. Let's use that one. On a ring tool, which you don't use very often, the fact that the grip is all over the place, I'm actually only gripping with those two, and they're overlapping each other, which causes my other fingers to not fit smoothly together, and I've actually got a gap here, so I'm not gripping at all there. Which, you know, that's, I guess, uncomfortable. That handle doesn't suit me. I'm not saying that stock handles don't suit some people. They're obviously made to an average, and if your hand is average, you're a very lucky person. My hand is not average, and nor is Helen's, so hopefully these will be a big improvement for her over stock handles. So, let's get on with it.
Right, we're back on voiceover now, so I'm watching and currently roughing down. This is the 9-inch handle I'm working on at the moment. I'm cutting a tenon. The shoulder is the important part of this. It's in the chuck now, and I'm sizing to the widest diameter measurement. Then I use a Forstner bit. For this one it's the 16mm. You could use a standard drill bit as long as it's 16mm. Now I don't like to use glue on my handles, so I like to press fit. So I've had these made 0.2 of a mil bigger than the standard drill bits. So layout lines. Thumb to forefinger is at the front, so that's the first line. That's about 60mm back from the end of the ferrule. It's not ferrule, but you know what I mean. Then you've got the width of the fingers, and you need to taper it down or curve it down to the comfortable grip of the small finger to palm, so that all your hand is gripping as opposed to just the two fingers. Now I've got a jig made up in the laser, so it gets chucked in there at this stage before I've finished it. So I leave the tenon in place, and whilst the laser's working, I get on with the next one. Same process, rough it down, stick a tenon on it, exactly the same. And again, size it up. I did say I wouldn't make you watch 3 of them, but I am doing them at high speed, so it's not too bad, hopefully. So I'm not worried about finish at all at this stage, just getting it into the chuck. Because obviously that surface you see there is going to be cut away. And again, drill it, press it in using the tailstock, mask it up. I did one of these and I just scratched the aluminium with the abrasive accidentally. So since then I've started to put masking tape on them until they're finished. Finally I clued in and used the right tool. That's kind of a visual centre-ish mark that I'm going to take that down to. I tend to go skinnier with the 13mm than I do with the 16mm because the tool is heavier on a 16mm, so I need a little bit more weight in the back end of the handle. It's all about balance. And then that one goes in the laser. Didn't show this bit on the other ones, but I just trim up that end with a skew before I drill it. Just make sure it's square. This is for the largest adapter, so it's a 20mm hole. If you want to put a double-ended tool in, then you only need to do 20mm for the first bit. You can then go down to well, I would say a 17 or 18mm because you don't want it to be a tight fit. And the aim of these adapters is the widest part of the tool has the end of the adapter on it. It's a bit of decoration. Point tool and burn lines, completely optional. I just like them. And I like to finish with oil. I don't really like waxy finishes or lacquery finishes. Anything slippery is not good on a tool handle. So my preference is chuck some oil on it. So these are a giveaway, and they're not made to my size, they're made to Helen's size. So hopefully they will fit her hands very nicely. Hope you've enjoyed this video, seen how easy it is to make up handles, and we'll think about your custom handle. As I said, it's nice to have the whole hand just gripping, lightly gripping, rather than have it just rattling between two fingers. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe this, share it out on your social medias, spread the word. Thanks very much.